We need to acknowledge the fact that men, as a whole, don't seem to navigate the world with the same empathetic filter that women do.
Hey, this video is actually so interesting.
Here's a little example. If I'm hungry and I see food in the fridge that I could easily finish, I always do girl math. I think about who else is in the house, I take their hunger into account, and I'll usually end up taking less, knowing that by doing so, there'll be enough for everyone. A man, on the other hand, will see that same food in the fridge and just take whatever he wants, usually without even thinking twice about who else might need it. That is the difference. Women innately think about others and how our actions might affect them, whereas men innately think about themselves.
I actually had a good time listening to this video because it helped me to reflect on so many things. When she says a man could finish all the food in the house without thinking about the rest of the family members, have they eaten? Do I keep for them or should I finish? A man will not think about that. I think this empathy also depends on how you were raised up. Women are raised differently, men are raised differently. We can say that women are more social beings than men, because a woman is growing up and she knows that when I cook food, I'm not supposed to eat alone. I'm supposed to think about my older siblings. I'm supposed to think about my parents. I'm supposed to think about who else will come to the house, how many visitors will visit us today. That is how women are raised. They are raised to think widely. They are raised to think like, what happens next? They're not just thinking here, because they know that when it concerns a family needs food, and it is not for immediate family. It is also for other people who will be visiting. But then, within the same context, a boy is raised up to think that I am the head of the family. I need to be strong. I need to eat. And he does not think about these values of, do I need to care for my siblings when it concerns food? Do I have to think about something when it concerns food? The food is cooked and served for the boy, and the boy finishes it all. But the girl eats food. She has prepared the food. She knows that I need to give this, I need to give John, I need to give Mary. But does that mean that a man does not care? I don't think it is from that perspective, because not all men are behaving like this. Because I have seen men where they can't eat without asking, have you eaten? Have you eaten? I think it all depends on how we raise our children. But that doesn't mean that a man is bad and a woman is good, or a man does not care, that sympathy is not there for others, and a woman has it all. I think it just depends on how we teach our children, we inculcate this knowledge into them, and the way they think, they widen it out with their thinkings. Because, like she mentioned as an example, a man will come to the house, there is food in the fridge. Let me start with a woman. A woman sees food in the fridge. She will see, yes, I can finish this food. But what about the other people? She will not just say, let me eat the food and finish. What comes to her mind first is, I have a younger brother, I have older siblings, I have my in-laws, I have other people within the house. Now, if I finish this food, what will they eat? It means that she is thinking about their emotional feelings. She's thinking about how they will feel. You know, when someone is hungry and you don't have anything to give, you know what that means. And then the husband will come to the same fridge. She will look at the food and will not think about anybody. He will definitely just take that food, finish it all, and sit him, and he's okay. It means that it does not mean that he does not care. It means that that is just how he was raised up. He was raised up to know that I am a man, I need to be served. And a woman knows that I was raised socially to think about other people. But the society, the way the society is going and where it is shooting, I want to believe that for a man to be responsible, even if you are the owner of that house, you need to think about the rest of the family members. If you see something and you know that you are not the only person in the house, Why not think about other people who are surrounding you? Just think about those ones who are lesser. Just think about, what if I finish it? Are we going to have another one for other people? So that it can be balanced. It will not be like it's only a woman who cares about the family members. But then a man will also think about others when he sacrifices to buy the needs of the family members. A man would go as far as buying things, buying clothes, buying shoes, dresses for the family members, but will not buy for himself. So that does not mean that he is selfish. It equally means that in some situations, we should use our common sense. There are some things that you are not supposed to be told. Just use your mind, use your brain, and say, but if I do this, how would it look like? If you are eating food and their family members, should you finish it? So that is the difference. There is nobody who is perfect. All of us are trying towards perfection. A man has his role, a woman has his role. But all what we need is that there should be balance. Another one should not overshadow another one with negativity or anything that can cause the family any harm. So are you agreeing with these differences? Is that the experience you also have? Have you always observed that a man can finish the food in the house without thinking about any other person in the house? What are your perspectives? Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.